Starbound 1.3 introduced a new space battle system using mechs, and with it, a totally reworked navigation system that has your ship fly to the location in real time, or at least you see your ship icon move and wait some time for it to go to the spot you marked, and then engage in hostile space battles with regrettably small assortments of enemies, boarding enemy ships, and grinding for materials to upgrade your mech. While extremely fun at first, the grind begins to set in similar to the previous grind to obtain enough matter manipulator modules to fully upgrade said matter manipulator, as not only will you have to fight countless amounts of the same enemies over and over, but new mech parts come as drops from containers on ships or in various containers on abandoned space facilities, and only as a random blueprint. Opening the blueprint will once again roll the dice and offer you one of many pieces for that tier of ship part, which will often result in repeat blueprints that you can only sell for a few pixels as you grind for the other types. There are 23 total mech body types minus the one you get right away and another you can get from a quest, 8 total boosters minus the one you get right away, 8 leg pieces minus the starter one, 22 weapon types minus the starter, and 2 different mining options, with the drill being standard you get right away. Getting the parts you want could end up being a very long grind, which may take some fun out of the experience. The enemy types are based on the threat level, and while the amount of enemies is limited, the main issue I have is why rock monsters are always in league with the robot drones, for example. It does not matter if a ship full of human pirates is what you are actually attacking, you always must fight through a wave of enemies to get to the ship, and all are enemies to you and not to each other, which honestly takes some of the immersion out of the experience as well. You can also go to asteroid fields and mine them for resources, although sadly this is still limited to the basic gold, silver, and copper ore types, which by the time you have a mech serves very little real use. You can also use the 2 mining options to scrap junk between space battles, but this is limited to non-protected things and does not include enemy ships you already killed the crew on or in areas with artificial gravity. In conclusion, mech battles and the concept can be very fun, but you may very well end up asking yourself why you have a mech in the first place.